The town of Cedarburg is known for many things. It's a great place to live and raise a family. There are many historical sites and buildings, including the last covered bridge in the state of Wisconsin. Among the historical buildings is TURNHALLE, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Despite its rich and varied history, Cedarburg's TURNHALLE had not been actively used for years. The Cedarburg Landmark Preservation Society purchased the building.
There was a time when the TURNHALLE was a decrepit, fallen down building. The roof was in the center of the building, the walls were crumbling, and we thought it'd be a good project for us to undertake to reconstruct. We raised some money locally and got a small grant from the State of Wisconsin Historical Society to fund the necessary building costs and materials. And this was completed I'd say about 35 years ago. And at that time, we then rented the building to David Eline, who used it as a race museum for his antique race cars. There came a time about 3 or 4 years ago where David Eline decided to dispose of his vehicles and close the museum. And the building was vacant for a period of time. And we did a substantial amount of research and effort to determine whether we want to sell the building or lease the building.
At the same time, Henke & Associates, a local creative strategic marketing firm, was in search of a new office site with a more open concept. The challenges in renovating the TURNHALLE were significant. The building had no plumbing, no septic, no electrical of which to speak, and had never been used as office space. Despite the obstacles, Henke understood the value and the cool factor of rehabbing a nationally recognized historical building. The irony is that the craftsman and heritage of a landmark would come together with the latest technological advancements. Town of Cedarburg officials worked well with the Henkes through the many steps necessary to make this dream a reality.
The Town of Cedarburg and the Henke Associates went through a cooperative effort. Actually, we did some minor things like allow parking in a parking lot, which was across the street. Also helped with the crosswalk across a busy street and reduced the speed limit. But more importantly, we worked as partners to accomplish a goal. The town is very business friendly, and we do what we can. And if changes need to be made, if things need to be accomplished on a cooperative nature, that's what we're about.
We wanted a place to build a place, create a place, an atmosphere that was an open, creative, collaborative area. A place that could really foster ideas, because great ideas come from everywhere and everybody.
The result of this vision is a bright new chapter for a historical landmark. It is a showpiece for the community and demonstrates what can be accomplished when the vision of private enterprise and a progressive local government like the town of Cedarburg combine talents and work ethic.
And we're very pleased with its current use because it's an adaptive use and has kept the building in essentially the same condition as it was, and yet made it useful for a modern purpose.
We couldn't have made it happen without many people. The town of Cedarburg, the Landmark Preservation Society, everybody worked together to make this happen.
The town of Cedarburg is not only historical, and we have some very unique things, but we're also accessible.
It's important, we think, to preserve and restore all the buildings in the area because it's part of our heritage, and it's something that makes Cedarburg special. It's something that puts Cedarburg above all the other communities in the area.
Town of Cedarburg officials have the experience, willingness, and know-how to help other entrepreneurs with vision and a chance to preserve history while making the future richer for generations to come. It's an opportunity to make history, and it could be yours.